Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So we are about to enter the final month of quarter 3 of 2024. 2024, as you guys know, has been one of those kind of mixed years for cryptocurrency. We have seen, the beginning of the crypto market occur, but ultimately, guys, at the end of the day, we are still here. Even though we have seen a significant move to the upside for many cryptocurrencies, 2024 is similar to 2020 in that it is the year before the real euphoria phase does kick in. And Key Young Ju here says this: in the last Bitcoin halving cycle, the bull rally really did begin in quarter 4. Whales won't let quarter 4 be boring with a flat year-on-year performance. So, even just starting off with quarter 4 2024, but then, according to historical charts, 2025 is really going to be the year where cryptocurrency shines. So, guys, if you're feeling like you've been waiting a long time, well, there is still some time to go. Luckily for us, it is the best part of this crypto bull run. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting in and around 61,300 per coin, which is, it's done fairly good. 61,500, it is up a little bit today. Yesterday, we did see a bit of a bullish day for Bitcoin, but ultimately, it is still just kind of hanging out in this level here. We still need a catalyst to bring Bitcoin to the upside, something that'll move the price to new heights. I mean, today we are in neutral territory, which is good. Sitting right there smack dab in the middle at 50. Market cap is up a little bit by 2.82%. It's sitting at $2.16 trillion. We got 24-hour volume. That is up a bit. As you guys can see, there is green in the crypto space today. So a lot of these cryptocurrencies have seen some gains over the last 24 hours. Money has been moving back in. Bitcoin dominance coming down a little bit, but it is still the leader of the pack at 56%. It's just been creeping slowly. Some of the top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin up 3.24%, Ethereum's up 2.01%, BNB Coin is up 4.37%. Guys, we've got XRP up 0.70%, sitting in and around 60 cents. The XRP price chart pretty much following, the rest of the market, still waiting for, something to occur to finally get these altcoins rallying. But like I said earlier, it is going to be 2025. That is going to be the year for this particular cycle. Even Rect Capital has identified this. This is the Bitcoin cheat sheet, and this will help you succeed in 2024. If you enjoyed this 1-minute summary on Bitcoin, you can check out his full video there, guys, and I will link this in the description for you. If you want to check out Rect Capital's YouTube page, watch this.
We're going to focus on the specific phases that we see in Bitcoin's market cycle. Starting from bearish is a downtrending phase where we see price downtrend for a year. Generally speaking, the pre-bull phase is the pre-halving year where we see lots of consolidation within narrower ranges or wider ranges. But in a first bull phase, this is the halving year where we tend to see finally some sort of recovery in price action towards the upside, but it really does get a bit more impressive in the parabolic phase of the cycle, which is the second bull phase in this chart. So in 2017, you can see that this really does take off in a parabolic fashion. Comparing 2017 to 2016, it's during the second bull phase, the post-halving year really, where we see a bull market peak take place and also the parabolic price action. But definitely we will be transitioning and ultimately see price top out in 2025.
So that is the overarching thought there for cryptocurrency. Everything is going to top out in 2025. Generally, this does happen post halving year, so after the halving year. And we know the halving just occurred back in late April of this year. And so we're just waiting for Bitcoin to finally take off and bring altcoins along with it. For more information on what I'm trading this bull run, if you guys want to see my diversified portfolio, I hold about 25 different cryptocurrencies. I know I talk about XRP a lot on this channel, but really I thought, diversification is going to be key for me this time around. You can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel to see everything that I'm holding, the quantities of my altcoins, how much I've actually diversified, how much money I've put into these coins. All that can be found at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, guys, and I only charge $5 a month. I purposely keep this thing affordable so that a lot of you guys can follow me throughout this bull run into 2025, and also so that we can stay on the same page, so that we can exit these trades and be on the right side of the market, not be that exit liquidity for crypto veterans down the road. So again, that is patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Guys, check this out. Ripple just released the roster for the Miami Swell Event 2024 coming in, when is it, November? They just posted a video. Watch this.
As the gateway between North and South America, Miami has always been a strategic hub for both continents. And it's definitely a city that's long been committed to innovation and development. That's why I'm very pleased to share that Ripple will be holding our 8th annual Swell Conference in Miami. Ripple's focus as a company has always been global through our products around payments, custody, and tokenization, but also with Ripple Swell, from Toronto to London to Singapore, and most recently Dubai. That's why we're excited to bring our customers and partners, industry thought leaders, regulators and policymakers from around the world together in this special city. I hope to see you in Miami.
The focus has always been global, guys, and the speakers an interesting lineup here, as noticed by Anders, some of which include Brad Garlinghouse, Adrian Harris of the New York State Department of Financial Services. Interesting that they put her there on the website. Number 2, Sheila Bair, former chair of the FDIC. So, guys, the regulatory component to this right at the top here, very interesting. BBVA. We got somebody there from Coinbase, Philip Martin, the CME Group, so some other large blockchain companies, of course, Monica Long, somebody here from Resolute, Leadbank, MoonPay, the Blockchain Association, really kind of diversifying their lineup here, Bitwise Asset Management, we got somebody from Crypto.com, Kraken, Bloomberg Intelligence, so even the media, of course, Stuart Alderati and the SVP for Global Sales and Customer Success over there at Ripple. Securitize. Notice how, these partnerships all make sense. They all tend to jive with what Ripple has been doing over the last year. So an interesting array of people. Even Graham Rodford from Archax is going to be there. And I will link this in the description of the video if you guys want to, check this out, maybe do some more research on who is going to be there. So some of the main speakers, first of all, Coinbase. This is an observation from Anders. Could they work together with Ripple? That is an interesting question. Representatives from the New York State Department of Financial Services and the FDIC are also there. So the regulatory compliant component in the United States specifically, that is also, I think, a good sign of things to come. The CME Group as well, as we know, they just released an XRP reference rate and real-time indices finally, so that makes sense as well. It does make sense that the NYDFS is there because, if you guys remember, Ripple just recently acquired Standard Custody, which it did receive its license from New York. Also, speakers could indicate partnerships, so that is something else. I believe it was, as well, I don't remember if it was the last one. I think it was probably the last one, where there were speakers on the panel, and then just after the Swell event, those speakers, it didn't really make sense as to why they were on the panel, but then we finally realized that they were partnering with Ripple, and that's why they were on the panel before, but nobody knew about the partnership while they were on the panel. So, maybe we can glean some more clues as to, who is going to be partnering with Ripple in the coming months, in the coming weeks, maybe in the coming days even. So all great news there. I know some people are noticing specifically the Coinbase connection here, and currently Coinbase is not connected to Ripple in any kind of partnership, in any kind of meaningful way, other than the fact that it lists XRP. So I guess we will have to wait and see. I wanted to thank Anders there for posting that. I also just have the official announcement here from Ripple. So interesting to say the least, guys. XRPnews.crypto posted this. Crypto philosopher. He says there will never be another XRP. What does he mean by that? He posted this on Twitter the other day. The bold statement comes in light of recently surfaced court documents that reveal Ripple's extensive web of agreements surrounding the distribution of XRP. It also noted the 1,700 contracts, the NDAs, guys, that we still don't know about, with various financial firms concerning XRP, underscoring its unique position in the crypto asset landscape. Notably, these contracts were initially highlighted during the discovery phase of the SEC Ripple case. However, the information recently resurfaced in the XRP community, providing enthusiasts with renewed optimism about the asset's prospects. The XRP army believes the sheer volume of these agreements reflects Ripple's strategy to embed XRP deeply within the global financial system, and I do not disagree. I certainly do think that there have been plans that have been made from early on, especially if you guys, caught the video I did yesterday, which I will link up here in the top right-hand corner. The fact that Ripple is actually removing pages from their website when they, you can watch the video and check it out. Basically, it is no secret they have partnerships today with central banks, but guys, these things, you can track them back to many, many years ago when Ripple was still a quote-unquote startup company. So he goes on to talk about some other things here. I will link this in the description of the video for you. And the reason I wanted to bring this up was because, Raoul Pal came out, kind of spreading a little bit of FUD regarding XRP and ADA. This one courtesy of Michael Branch here. Raoul Pal said Cardano and Ripple have no innovative edge and they're losing ground to other emerging projects. So yeah, he's coming out funding these particular cryptocurrencies. In the latest interview he did on August 20th, popular economist Raoul Pal shared his concerns over the future of XRP and Cardano's ADA digital assets. These two altcoins have been on the radar due to their underperformance amid ongoing global market uncertainty and other legal challenges. As of press time, XRP is trading 2.47% down at 59 cents. I mean, you know, when they talk about the price movements in terms of something that somebody said, if it's painfully obvious that these prices are just moving with the market, well, then they probably shouldn't mention, prices. But, these articles just tend to do that anyway. But during his latest interview, Raoul Pal stated that investors should avoid ADA and XRP, adding that the two projects have been losing their innovative edge against new market participants. And so Good Morning Crypto here just posted this. I do have the clip up here. Also, coincidentally, Charles Hoskinson, the creator of ADA, he also did post this clip. So I'm going to play this for you guys. And if you've already heard it, just bear with me here. Listen to this.
XRP, it's like from two bull markets ago. You might be right. You might love it forever. Just please move to whatever the strong momentum is. I know there's that fear in your head is this time it'll be the big one. You'll get plenty of notification, you get back in, but don't miss the bull market because you're in a narrative of past. And the communities are huge. And I don't want to get attacked by people online for this, but I just feel like you're being done a disservice by being in a cult. Our job is to be mercenaries. We're in the job to make money, not to be a cult. Cults don't make money except for the leaders. So I know it hurts people when I say this. Cardano, XRP, there's a whole bunch of these. I really hope you're right, but hope is not an investment.
So I want to say I kind of agree with him to a point, but I very much disagree with him on another point. And that is, yes, do not stay true. Do not be religious about any one particular cryptocurrency. Again, this is why I decided to diversify, and this is what you can find over there at patreon.com, my diversified crypto portfolio. This time around, I'm doing it differently. But at the same time, Raoul Pal, it sounds like he's casting shade on, this particular cryptocurrency. I don't know why. Mr. HBAR here also commenting, have you ever heard VC guys like Raoul Pal or Novogratz expressing confusion about the use cases of meme coins or warn people about these scams? Meanwhile, with ADA or XRP, they just don't get it and caution people to be careful with those. Not once have I heard them express any confusion or concern about the rise of Shiba, Floki, Pepe, and the rest. So those are all meme coins for those of you guys who do not know. Let's not even start talking about Luna. That thing was so risk-free, according to Raoul Pal and Mike Novogratz. He even tattooed it on his forearm. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys remember that. Darren here commenting, they think they are smart, but they just got into things at the right time. Zero skill or hard work, just pure luck. It's funny that some people listen to them. I do sometimes just to give myself confidence. I mean, Raoul Pal does have some good advice. The whole concept of diversification, when you're looking for, cryptocurrencies that are going to fly high, basically don't put all your eggs in one basket. In other words, Bill Morgan here also commenting, his comments may have more value if he gave even one cogent reason why people should not hold XRP other than indirectly referring to its age. If that is his only criteria, then he might as well add Bitcoin and Ethereum to Cardano and XRP as they are also old. Now, I don't know if I didn't watch the whole clip. I only watched a minute of this. Did he say anywhere that you should not hold XRP? Because I didn't hear that. The only thing I took from his comments was his uncalled for criticism that people who hold XRP are in a cult. Okay, fine. Speaking about the entire community, which he acknowledges is a large community in such a pejorative way, is very disappointing and makes one question his motives. Okay, and we also have Yasin Moar coming out saying XRP is the kind of crypto you don't want to be caught not being in when it skyrockets. So, the thing that we have to remember too is that when he says XRP, it was the big thing 2 bull runs ago, I'm assuming he's referring to this here when XRP did go up over 56,000%. And of course, we didn't really get that kind of momentum for XRP in this bull run of 2020 and 2021. But guys, there are reasons for that. And I mean, I've made lots of videos describing what we saw back then and why we saw this kind of thing. The SEC lawsuit was a large part of that. And yes, I mean, on the record, I'm going to say I think XRP will perform a lot better than it did in this bull run. And I mean, if I were to consider the bottom here all the way to the top, we did still see XRP go up about 1,600%. So a 1,600% XRP from here all the way to the top, guys, would bring us, let's just do a comparison here, 1631 roughly. That's going to bring us up to, well, about $5. So do I think it's going to go above $5? I do. I do think there are more factors involved today that could act as tailwinds for XRP. So Yasin Moar was commenting on Fred Rispoli's tweet here. I thoroughly enjoy Raoul Pal, and until shown otherwise, consider him authentic and well-meaning. I respectfully disagree with him on XRP, but that thesis is reasonable and has not been proven wrong yet. I do agree there exists old coins. So he's commenting that EOS is another old coin whose days are long past. But guys, XRP, that particular coin's future has still yet to be written. And I mean, there is already so much to suggest that this coin is going to do very, very well this bull run. And I mean, I know people are saying that he was spreading FUD about XRP and ADA. I think more he was talking about the communities. Because Raoul Pal holds XRP. Do you guys remember when he was being interviewed with John Deaton? I did this video about 8 months ago. Listen to this. Did you guys see this Raoul Pal interview conducted by John Deaton? XRP rabbit hole. This brought to me by Riz.xrp. Raoul is all in all the way. Listen to this.
Thoughts on XRP, if you have any, and if you don't, that's fine.
So I was taken down the XRP rabbit hole by Santiago Velez, who's a good friend and is incredibly smart guy and very thoughtful. So he's like, yeah, the narrative's wrong. This is what it's about. So I'd done a bit of the work on it. Then the court case came out. And so that's when I bought XRP. You know, when you see something like that, it's like, okay, now the price has been massively discounted.
Yeah.
We know it's a real thing. Yeah. Half the people have been shut out of the market. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. So that's when I bought it. And I've held it ever since.
Yeah, well, you know, it was I bought more after the lawsuit, and it reminded me of the time when Jamie Dimon said that Bitcoin was a fraud for the first time. I bought more Bitcoin on that particular day as well, because I said if it threatens him to the point where he's going to go that hard, there's got to be something to this. Anyway,
you know, the reason I bought XRP was exactly the same way that I bought Solana, which was like the crisis arrives. The price gets absolutely smashed, but I can see that there is a vibrant community with real use cases of the chain going on. It's not kind of ghost use, it's real use. So in which case, time to put your capital at work. Simple as that.
So there you guys have it. Time to put your capital at work. So yeah, Raoul Pal owns XRP. He purchased it essentially when we had that news that the SEC was going to be suing Ripple. And I mean, if he cost averaged in the 20s or under 20 cents, it was a great opportunity. I mean, it did not fly as high as other cryptocurrencies in the last bull run. But guys, that was the last bull run. This time, I believe it's going to be different. I don't know if Raoul Pal has any other motives. As Fred says, you know, I think he's authentic and well-meaning. I think he is a little critical, though, of the communities. But I don't think that means that XRP is a bad investment. That's just my opinion. And guys, again, for more information on why I'm diversifying, what I'm diversifying into, the amounts and the types of fundamentals of these cryptocurrencies, remember, a lot of these are still off their highs, so there's still some great opportunity to perhaps bag some high flyers in this next crypto bull run. You can follow my trading journey over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. And in the meantime, guys, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.